out, and Jasper falling one by one. Meanwhile, another teammate falling from the top side, and here we go. This is going to be bad for Purple Moon, and they will go out in 8th place.
What a play here coming from VIP, Haikal, and also Jumper here. They set up shop. Jumper gave the information, hey, there's guys here. Haikal came in for the wreck from the top here. Game in for rotation. Game in for flank. They succeeded in taking out Purple Moon. Great start here from the Malaysian squad. But it's only 3 members left. And they're pretty far off from the circle. And the circle is going to be closing in 5 seconds. But
yeah,
VIP squad, they've got 9 kills in total as of now.
Yeah, and not only that, 6 kills coming in, 4 for Bubble Eye Esports, and on top of that, 2 more from Purple Moon. That's going to be a really huge leapfrog for VIP. On top of it, we see RRQ here, Ernie, playing the jump. He's playing the clips as well. He's got the zone on his back. But meanwhile, the rest of the teammates still trying to support a little bit. They have 2 members still in the running. They have G9 as well. But meanwhile, VIP find themselves in action straight up there. BTR going for it. Boom, 1 by 1. They will fall, and Suave will fall as well. Ernie on the top side will get damaged. Illuminate the murder, playing a little bit safe, but they will pick all those flies off. Ooh. And G9, he's trying to save his friend. Ernie's already knocked down. Illuminate the murder, getting biting more than they can chew.
Here, they were a little bit struggling. Barry's all by himself, and BTR has been silently playing those snipes here for quite some time. They pick up all these long-range fights, and they've been keeping all these people. But Jumper, very close call for him. He almost paid with his life.
Barry!
He's he picks up you!
Oh, that's gonna be H-Chan coming in, but quite a lot, quite skill. He was just there to close it up. But once again, VIP, they're getting all these kills left, right, and center. I think that's what, 12 kills for them now? Meanwhile, Illuminate getting fired about. Jumper falling onto Illuminate the murder, but they're still trying in the running. Bigatron on the left side of the map, still playing Zaxi on the high hill, trying to pick off X-Force. But there's 3 members, Ace and Cream and X-Men, all behind the rock. But that doesn't matter. Zaxi doesn't care about the cover. He's going for the kill. Ace might just fall here. Meanwhile, the rest of Bigatron, they are still hiding on the back line. Look at that, Ryzen. They know where Victoria's play is.
They know where they are, but at the same time, here we're down to the last top 5 here. RRQ somehow managed to come out of Monk Resting, but Gina is tanking circles, trying to play those placement games here. But Bigatron, they have been picking a fight with so many teams in delaying some of these rotations.
This time, the murder.
Thinking about closing this fight here. Illuminate the murder.
Martin,
fight this, Zaxi is up afraid here as well, and this is going to be great. G9!
Oh! The backstab coming in from G9 as well. That's going to be 2 quick kills, and Illuminate the murder find themselves in the worst spot possible, fighting on the front to VIP and Bigatron, and then RRQ coming in with some dirty play. G9, you sneaky fox. And this is why the other team to look out for. Meanwhile, Zaxi shows that he can stand up to the task as well. X-Men up against the 1v1, and he will be able to pick up Ryzen. Meanwhile, G9 still picking off members of X-Force here. Ace will fall, and it's down to these 2 big giants. They have the most men on the map, but G9 is all by himself.
God 9, man. Like, there's a reason he was the MVP for the PMCO Global Finals. He's just showed up, came in, he's still top 4, he wiped out Illuminate. They did not expect him coming from behind. However, the guys here from the side of Bigatron, you can see X-Men from the side X-Force clawing their way into the top 4, going to play the healing game here at Zaxi. He knows this is up, but he's going to try and find out some of these members here. Ryzen needs to heal up themselves here, but G9 lying very quiet, but Luxy snipes him from afar, takes him down, and we're down to the last 2, and Bigatron will take the chicken potentially here as X-Men going to play the healing game. And we've talked about how X-Force was struggling from the start.
Yep. And
now they made it to the top 2. I'm not sure how they did, but
nah, there's just no way. I don't see a way that X-Men can fight into this. I'm just gonna call it here. Bigatron, they've got the chicken dinner.
They've got it. They want to kill. They want to kill point.
They're gonna kill. Zaxi, he's gonna kill. And Bigatron coming in straight into the hit. They talked about it. You interviewed them, and they said it was easy. Coming into day 2 first match, well, it seems easy for them.
Very, very nicely done here. And I liked how they switched up their strategy into this game here. They used an exact similar strategy.
I think that was Luxy going down, and now we've got Ryzen.
Nice. That was a nice snipe there from Ryzen because he had the ghillie suit. He knocked on Ernie. RRQ had to back off, but at the same time, the circle so close.
Look at that, VIP. They still got 1 member not crossed the bridge yet.
Same goes for Stalker as well, and he's been waiting for the circle for quite some time. And Snowlinks, they are smack middle of the circle in this game, and they're going going to try and play the healing game here. G9, he's looking for those kills here. He heard a lot of gunshots. His BTR Esports makes it into towards the shore.
Yeah, they managed to take out the whole squad of Boom right there. We're already down to 9 teams. And that's the confirmation. BTR, we haven't seen much of them coming into this game. But finally, they are starting to get all those kills. We're going to see Orange, Stalker still up and running. But those health are starting to tick down. He doesn't have much time. He has to make that move pretty soon.
Yeah, he has to make a little bit of quick plays here. However, BTR Esports, nice pick off, taking on D2E here as their scouts here coming from RRQ. And because of that, they have to push in the circle. And because the circle is closing in, you can see they're struggling to rotate in. BTR, somehow they dodged the fight. Nice knock, nice decision coming from BTR. After getting the knock onto his Ernie, immediately rotating into the next circle. Great stuff coming from them.
I mean, BTR just did Bigatron the huge favor. It might be the game, it might be that move that allows BTR to get into better position. But meanwhile, EVOS coming up onto the hill, eliminated Murder, gonna spot them out as well. Purple Moon on the other side, and look at the position that Purple Moon have. They have the heals in their favor, but we have Lynx that's already in those hearts.
They definitely have the best time ever because they were one of the first to drop into the Alpha Island, and the circle has been favoring them ever since here. But in this game, Ernie, they're gonna play the corners of the circle here, try and buy a little bit placement points, but they are still 3-man healthy. Snowlinks is just keeping a chill pill. BTR as well, but Haikal making into the circle, might get scout out here, but RRQ, like you said, is gonna pick a fight against BTR Esports.
I mean, BTR Esports, they're taking him down! Samurai as well, 2 kills! But here we come, the return coming in from G9. You called him a god, and he's gonna live up to the reputation once again. RRQ picking up BTR Esports from Malaysia. And now we're gonna see Zaxi coming in. They know that RRQ have 2 members around the rock. Make it 3, and this could be a really bad one. A grenade might just send the whole team spiraling down. And Zaxi taking no chances that he's gonna spray out all the hidden spots that he can find. And now RRQ, they've got 1 member. Does he know? Yes, he's going right around the corner. Who's gonna win that? I'm not too sure. We managed to zoom out just in time, but RRQ will fall. And this means that Bigatron, Zaxi, managed to close that one out.
That's gonna be a tough one here, considering that how RRQ, like Senior, he made that play, you know, to try to save the day. He was 1 tick of health. He needs to go for the resurrect, but the circle was just brutal. Like you said, BTR going for the wraparound, and they come up on top. Nice try for them. However, Purple Moon, they're pretty much stuck here, and looks like, fortunately for them, they have the buggy to try and jump down the hill here. So great gameplay there, but at the same time, EVOS, they heard the sound. They're going to try and pick this fight here, but Snowlinks, they have the compound. They're keeping it quiet. Nice and easy. I mean, Mattoy as well, and Illuminate the Murder. Mattoy has been quiet for quite some time. Zuxi gets scattered from Lynx here as he takes that kill for himself, and now he's going to try and finish off with the nades. Is the Kobe going to be enough though?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a distance to cover, but I don't think they should be able to get a kill. Meanwhile, we're going to see EVOS jockey all by himself onto the west side. He's trying to rotate up the hill. And we have Fox as well coming in from EVOS, still trying to climb up that tricky terrain, if you put it that way.
And then this guys here, Snowlinks, they're just going to let the enemies take each other out and try and go for a couple of steal kills here. Nawin is alive, Zoom is protecting the circle.
They got the ID on him!
They see him. Great call there coming from Purple Moon, just sending Nawin alone here, where Zooms is going to try and get those placement points, but in this regard, the circle hurts. We're down to the top 3. BTR making it to the circle. Snowlinks has been lying in wait, and look at this. Illuminated Murder. Mattoy was in the worst position possible. Crawls in way into the top 3. I do not know how this guy does it. He pulled it off. Now, he's going to try and secure this kill potentially here, because right now 4-4.
Yeah, he can wait out. He can wait for Lynx to actually go up against Bigatron, and maybe he can at least get a second place. Remember, those are valuable points in placement. He doesn't really have to take part in the fight. He's got a heart in his village. He's got Bigatron going against Lynx.
BTR,
and here we have it.
They want to go for the spray. Magboy, can he finish him off? But somehow Hazel survives this, but at the same time here, the circle is going to force them out here. Magboy is going to try and stall off Snowlinks here, because Snowlinks needs to push out the compound. Goes for the spray. Magboy gets one. Can he get another one here? Snowlinks, they're not going to try and refrag this, as they want those positioning. And this time, they are going to be trying to run into the circle.
Lynx, he's got a slot against it, but you're talking about Mattoy. There we have it, Illuminate the Murder, counting all onto the last member, still alive. He might be able to get a couple of backstabs, but he's not interested at all. Look at that, he's just gonna heal up. And SYX dropping really low. That's 3 members.
Oh, no, the circle, they're pretty much pinned down. They're pretty much pinned down.
They're run as well.
They've got them all pinned down. Snowlinks in some trouble. Mattoy trying to make a rush for it here, but Ryzen won't go for the wraparound. But Mattoy gets taken down eventually here. Snowlinks going to go for the healing game, but BTR, they want to finish up BTR.
Oh, yeah,
they're doing it.
Peter,